The Kitsune Shrine is a shrine where players can interact with a boulder engraved with a transformed Kitsune silhouette to obtain various in-game items. Location: the Kitsune Shrine is located on the Kitsune Island. Shrine event: upon interacting with the Kitsune Shrine, a cutscene will be shown of a light blue beam firing out of the middle of the Kitsune Island along with azure embers spreading out. The full moon will be turned into a blue moon for the next 5 minutes. The player has 5 minutes to collect azure embers around the island, and they spawn every 30 seconds in batches of 2 to 5. They spawn around the player and follow the player around at a distance. During this event, the player can also offer their azure embers to the Kitsune Shrine for rewards. When 55 seconds remain for the shrine event, the system message, "The blue moon is beginning to fade," will be shown to the player. Once the timer runs out and the event is concluded, the system message, "The blue moon fades away," will be shown, and the player can no longer interact with the Kitsune Shrine nor collect azure embers. Offering a higher number of azure embers to the Kitsune Shrine increases the chance of getting better rewards. The maximum amount of azure embers that a player can carry is 25. Offering less than 10 azure embers to the Kitsune Shrine will return the message, "The shrine is displeased with your offering." Obtainable items: all of the azure embers in the player's inventory will be offered to the Kitsune Shrine. Then, the player will be rewarded with one of the following possible rewards. 10 to 14 embers will give you some money and frags, but 15 to 25 embers will give you 750 frags. Kitsune Aura Color, Tailed Beast Title, Fox Lamp, Fox Lamp, Kitsune Mask, Kitsune Mask, Kitsune Ribbon, Kitsune Ribbon, Kitsune Fruit, Physical Kitsune Fruit, with a whopping 0.1% chance of obtaining. Tips and tricks: azure embers spawn every 30 seconds in front of the player, so a wise way to collect them is by making the player's character face the sea to get ready. The player can flash step onto azure embers to collect them instantly, although it can be very hard to aim accurately as they are always moving. The player can use Kitsune Ribbon and Human, as it shortens flash step cooldown. The player can also use Lightning's Electric Flash move to collect the azure embers. However, if the player does not aim it correctly, they will teleport behind it. The player can try to only get 15 azure embers, as the chances of getting something rare will be quite similar to having more than 15. After giving 15 azure embers, the player still has time to catch 15 more azure embers. The best method to catch azure embers is by using either Transformed Gas, Yeti, Mammoth, Buddha, T-Rex, Kitsune Ice, or Dragon, and dashing towards them repeatedly to catch them as they float around and away from the player. It is also recommended to use Flash Step occasionally. Kitsune may be the best option out of the 7 options, as it is not too large, but large enough to collect embers and pass through the obstacles of the Kitsune Island. Kitsune also increases movement speed and allows running on water when transformed. Using Rabbids Race Awakening along with these Bloxfruits can even further increase the player's speed, although this might make the user too fast. Buddha's Awakened Shift and Retribution Dash abilities are also an excellent option, especially when paired with the Pilot Helmet for more speed, or the Shark Tooth Necklace Dino Hood for more dash distance, and mobility moves combined with God Human and Yama for mobility. Players can use Buddha's Awakened form along with Sanguine Art, as the increased attack range makes it effective for collecting azure embers.